Welcome all. Making a few adjustments here. Let's make sure we're nice and focused. There we go. Hi, Pat. Let's see. Hello, Leslie. Says, hey there. I'm so excited. I finally got the live stream. Received my Lost Ocean book in the mail today, so I'm ready to get started. Good. Hi, Ariane. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Hi, Cheryl. It's the beginning of the week, Monday. Kathy, hello. Excited I'm on time. There you go. Hi, Mia. Hello, everyone. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, weekend was good. I know I said there was the potential for a weekend stream, but just got caught up with family and whatnot. Hi, Ellie. Or Eli. Ellie or Eli. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's see. I see a couple new names. So just to recap hi Kelly. So on Friday, we finished up all of our jewels and our seaweed. So, hurry Leslie, you got some catching up to. Oh, no rush, Leslie, you're good. You're good. So, I was thinking, hi, Kimmy. Hey, Kimmy, congratulations on getting those artist editions. So exciting. Very exciting. Let's see. So, I already grabbed out my seaweed pencils, so we can go ahead and do this. Hi, Sarah. So, we can go ahead and color up these seaweed, and then we're going to move on to these fish. Actually, we may go seaweed, then key, necklace, cup, finish up the rest of the treasure, then do the fish. And then I think we'll work on the sea floor as well. And then depending on how time goes, that's my goal. And then odds are we will save the background for Wednesday. So yeah, I think that'll be good. Yeah, so let's see. Everybody have a good weekend though? Good. Now, I did get some Arteza pencils in the mail, but we're going to be doing a separate, I don't think I'll be doing a stream review with them, but that's going to be scheduled probably for later this week. But I'll be putting out a review. I got the regular color pencils as well as the watercolor pencils. So we might have to join those Arteza watercolor pencils in our eventual watercolor pencil tutorial on the artist edition one of these weekends. So that will be good. Let's make sure I got all my pencil dust away from here. So I suppose let's do some super zoom. Woo! And we'll jump right in. Make sure we're nice and focused here. Good. Glad you had a great weekend, Kimmy. Yeah, so we'll jump right in. Was hot. Yes. Actually, I will say our weekend was slightly cooler. We had an odd cool front that came through and I had to run out and go, run some errands, and it was starting to rain. Amazingly, I actually got a little chilly. Like, I was really surprised. This is Texas. We're not supposed to get chilly in Texas. It didn't last long, but it was cool enough. I was able to actually go for a little bit of a run yesterday, trying to get myself to start exercising to bed. Happy Canada Day! Oh, it's a holiday. All right. Well, happy Canada Day to everyone. All right. So we're going to do some of this seaweed here, and then we'll finish up the treasure and some fish, and we'll go from there. So let's see. What did we do on this side? You know what? Let's just jump right in, and we'll get this done. Okay, so I think I want to start with some grass green. I'm excited to try these pencils with you, though. I think it's going to be great. All right. All right, so we're going to start with our grass green PC 909. Fade out a little bit there so we can blend. So PC 909. Then we're going to grab our light aqua, our PC 992. Hi, Loretta. Hi, Julie. Thank you. All right, now we got our light aqua, our PC 902. Hi, Beth. Emily, your gold looks simply amazing. I'm definitely going to back to watch how you color it and what colors you used. Oh, thank you, Beth. Let's see. For the gold, we used... Oh, gosh, I'm trying to remember. It's also listed in the description. I'll update the description for this one, but on Friday's video, it's in the bottom in the description, and I want to say it was... I'm trying to remember the brown. I want to say the brown was Sepia, then Goldenrod, then Jasmine, then Cream. I could be wrong on the brown one, but last week's video... Oh, thank you, Kelly. Kelly is our first super chat of the night. But yes, it should be in the description, Beth Ann. Thank you so much, Kelly. That is so sweet. Can everybody give a cheer to Kelly here for her generosity? Neighbors are lighting off fireworks all around me. It's not even the 4th yet. All my indoor cats are hiding out. The outdoor cats are like, meh. Now, no, there you go. Thank you so much, Kelly. All right, so here is Pale Sage. Okay. Okay, then follow it up with Cream here. So for this piece of seaweed, we did grass green, we did light aqua, pale sage, and cream. And actually, I think I'm gonna go down here. I always enjoy watching streams, especially while I color. It gives me company. Perfect, perfect. Hi, Samantha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go. I'm just going over it a little bit to make sure it's nice and covered here. All right, let's see. Why don't we take our cream and let's see, our blush pink, our sap green light, and I think it was, I'm trying to remember what I did for this grass here because we've got some grass on the other side. I want to say that was Aquamarine. I think that's pretty close. Hi, Anne. Welcome. We are working on our Lost Ocean page. Okay. So we're going to do Aquamarine here. Oh, no, you know what? I'm looking at it now. I think that was Parrot Green. I'm going to take it back. We're going to take Parrot Green over that. Like I said, Prismacolors are pretty forgiving, so I realized as I was coloring, it was a little bit too blue. So yeah, Parrot Green there. Having some Wi-Fi trouble today? I'm sorry, Mia. Says Laura, I lost my mind and decided to dive in ordering the Limoges Skin Tone marker set. I'm hoping it has a blended marker with them since I didn't think to look, so I could order one if it doesn't. I haven't tried those. You'll have to let me know what you think. All right, then we're going to use Sap Green Light. Then Blush Pink. There we go. Sarah, thank you for your super chat. Thank you so much, Sarah. Can everybody give a cheer for Sarah in the chat for her generous 10? Thank you so much, Sarah. That's awesome. You ladies are so wonderful. Thank you so much. What a great start to the night. Thank you, everyone. Let's see, where did I put my paintbrush? There it is. A super chat war. I'm down with that. All right, let's see. Now let's see, do we want to do these ones similarly? No, maybe these two. Okay, let's do a different color than what we've done. See, and this is when I wish that I could have like a personalized emotes. Like I could draw a little emote specifically here. 2:40 a.m. here in the UK. Oh man, you're a trooper. Thank you, Anne. I know it's rough that it's so late, but if you Tyler or Mia or anybody really, if you do exclamation point Instagram in the chat, that's my Instagram, and I occasionally do a weekend stream. I've done one so far. I'd like to do more, but my goal is to do those in the morning so that it is more acceptable for the people, you know, on the other side of the pond here. So, you know, UK, Europe, all of that. And when school starts, I'll probably be squeezing in some more morning streams that should probably fall right around late afternoon or evening time for you. So you've temporarily abandoned Ozzy. That's okay, Sarah. See, I'm not a marker person, so this will be interesting. I'll need to grab a cheapo battery-operated fan to use when I have those markers out. The Sharpies are smelly, so I can't imagine how these will be. Well, it depends on if they are alcohol or water-based markers. A lot of the art markers are going to be alcohol-based markers, but for instance, there you go. There's that link in the chat there, and if you follow that, I keep everybody updated on Instagram as, you know, if I decide to do a weekend stream. We also have our Facebook. You can do exclamation point Facebook, and I keep everybody posted on there as well if you're not on Instagram. I've been wanting to color all day but can't figure out what I feel like doing. You could color the octopus page. But Loretta, if there anything, trying to grab these. One sec. I have the Arteza art markers. They're alcohol based. So yeah, just because they're alcohol based doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be stinky. So let me remind myself here. Yeah, okay, so these are the Arteza brand art markers, and their smell is not that strong. I don't think I've owned any marker, these are the Everblend art markers, owned any marker that smells strongly as permanent markers like Sharpies. So, because these are alcohol markers, and they do have a smell to them, but it's not like overwhelming enough that I would need a fan. That being said, I do have a little fan over here that it's got a rechargeable battery that I use occasionally. I usually just scan some of my favorite coloring books when I get like that. Something usually piques my interest. There you go. All right, so we're gonna grab our olive green here. Markers are not my friend. Markers are a trial for me. I definitely don't have them down. Like fine liners, it's blending markers I need. Now I can do it, it just takes practice. Go, bump the camera. Okay, so that was our olive green. Now let's take our lime peel, that needs to be sharpened. I always get nervous when it starts to shred like this, because they're so weak. The less support that it has, the more likely it is to snap. So in that case, when it's higher on one side than it is on the other, I tend to color on this side so that the pressure that's pushing is pushing towards the higher side of the wood versus pushing it the other direction where it doesn't have as much support. People say, well, yes, you do, me. I just don't know how to use them. It always comes out bad. Well, practice makes perfect, but I'm right there with you, Kimmy. I struggle with it as well. I am definitely much more comfortable with pencils. I think I mentioned already, this is Limepeel, by the way. I have a lot of the Tombow brush markers, but don't use them. I do have a small set of them, and I was working on a Hannah Carl's and the little Sleeping Fox page. I just haven't finished it. And they were okay. It's definitely going to take some practice, to be sure. I'm sensitive to scents now for whatever reason. Things I used to adore the smell of, I literally can't be around anymore. Oh, interesting, Loretta. You can use a base layer, Kimmy. I love Tombow markers. Yeah, well then definitely get a fan. I mean, there is a scent. So if you're sensitive to smells, then there's a good chance that it may bother you, because they aren't, you know, they're not unscented. They definitely have a slight one. But I will say, at least as far as these art markers are concerned, it's a fraction of what the Sharpies are. Then this is Gray Green Light, PC 289. There we go. And you know what? I'm going to set these over here so that I know for sure that I used them when I list it. Let's see. Okay, let's see. That was, what did we use? Grass green, light aqua, sap green, and cream. Okay. I do that sometimes with watercolors, Mia. After I do watercolor, I'll go back over with pencil sometimes. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have an idea here. All right, we're gonna do salmon pink. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. For the how strong the smell is, Mia. I think, yeah, it'll be good. All right, so this is salmon pink. Okay, fade that out. Salmon pink. Then we're gonna do seashell pink. Oh, I drew my first pirate portrait and put it up on Insta. It's not finished, but it's the first. Okay, awesome. I'll have to take a peek. There you go. All right, so that was seashell pink. And then let's actually go ahead and follow that up with cream right here. There we go. Kind of an orangey piece of seaweed. I have a few books that I kind of practice in for skin with markers, but man, it still looks bad. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Kimmy. Like I said, I am so much more confident in pencils. Okay, let's see. Let's choose something over here that we haven't used. Oh, let's see. That grass was parrot green, blush pink. Yeah, and that one. Okay, so let's use, let's see. We're going to use Aqua. We're going to start Aqua at the top here this time. And this was, oh sorry, Aquamarine, PC 905. On top of the watercolor, you mean, Mia? Yeah, once it dries, sometimes I'll go over it just to add a little bit of texture to it. Especially if I'm using watercolor paper, because the watercolor paper is very textured. Okay, so that was the Aquamarine. Now we're going to use, let's see, we'll use one we haven't used yet. Let's use Nectar. Go. And then Pale Sage. Nectar was PC 939. Pale Sage is PC 1089. There we go. Good grief, I got tons of stuff printed out to play with using marker, including some watercolor paper if I really want to use it, or mixed media paper to print on. There you go. Oh, so side note, I don't know if anybody saw on Instagram. So, one of the other artists, I tagged her in my post, I think it's Dreams Colors. Anyway, she got these little artist trading cards. I don't know why, but they just really appealed to me. They're super fun. So, I'll zoom out a little bit. They're little. And again, I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. Maybe I'll just do them and collect them. And I thought it might be fun if I like left them around town and then like put my Instagram name on them. But I don't know if I get in trouble for like technically like littering or something for leaving these, you know, like I was thinking like leave it on a shelf at Barnes & Noble or something, you know, and then encourage them to take a picture with it if they find it. I thought that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, there's that one. And then I was playing with the Arteza fine liners on this one. Little mandala here. Maybe we can, yeah, zoom in just a little bit. But it's been a while since I did a lot of these freehand versus using the iPad. So there's that one. Close up that one. And then I was just goofing around last night. Seemed like more like a big doodle than anything else, that one. And then I was playing with this one too. It's like a little mandala kitty cat. Do an Instagram, tell you anything. Perfect. Anyway, they were just kind of fun. It's nice when I can just kind of quietly doodle or something. I don't know. I like doing the little mandalas. I find them relaxing. Okay. So since we used green gel pen on this one, I think I'd like to do the same on this one. Yeah, kitty. There you go. Actually, that one was fashioned after my kitty cat. Thanks, Loretta. Like I said, they're just basically elaborate doodles, but you know, they're fun. And this is just the green Sleek metallic gel pen too. I got a new electric sharpener today, and the points it gives the pencils, nice long sharp points. Awesome, I think I'm in love. I might not use it for my Prismas though, they'll probably keep breaking. Yeah, Prismas can be rough with electric ones. Could you repeat the colors for the last one? Oh yeah, it was, the last one was Aquamarine PC 905, Nectar PC 939, and Pale Sage PC 1089. There we go, leave that up there. So PC 905, PC 939, and PC 1089. Oh, here, we move that down so you can see. There we go. Oh wait, that wasn't Nectar. Oh, I'm insane. That's Peach. Crazy lady. I'm a crazy lady. Okay, well the numbers are correct. I was reading the numbers. Okay, sorry. Aquamarine, Peach, and Pale Sage. So PC 905, PC 939, and PC 1089. Should be right for thinking that I have all these colors memorized. Silly girl. So yeah, Aquamarine, Peach, and Pale Sage. Sorry, that was Peach, not Nectar. Thank you, Sarah. I was trying something a little bit, needless to say, my room currently reeks of nail polish. But thank you. Yeah, it's nothing fancy. It is the, I just use the, I mean, it's simple stuff. It's just the Sally Hansen Insta-Dry stuff. This one is the Smoldering Teal, but it's a matte, so I put a gloss over the top. Hi, Jim. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so there is that one. So that is the Seaweed finish there. That last little bit was with the green metallic gel pen. So woohoo, Seaweed finished. Welcome, welcome, Jim. We just finished up some Seaweed, and we're gonna move on to some fish and some jewelry here. It'll be good. One I got is Office Pro. I don't know how well they are known they are. Yeah, the electric one I got is the X-Acto School Pro. Okay, so let's dive into the rest of this treasure here. Now, you'll notice I have a few smudges here that I wasn't able to clear, so please ignore those. And then we're going to be, which actually now is a good time to go over it. So what I am planning on doing for this background, I know some of you are already prepped and ready to go for it. So I was going to, or not was, I am going to use some pastels on it, but I'll show you, because I had a question in the Facebook chat about whether or not they could use regular pastels, and you can. And I'm going to show you real quick what you need for it so that you can be ready for it when the time comes. So there are a couple things that you can use. I'm going to grab something here out of my drawer. One second. One of the drawers I didn't have pulled out yet. Give me 1 second here. Alright, I'm just going to grab these two. So I'm not going to actually... Ooh, I am knocking stuff over. Way to go, me. Okay. So, just real quick, so that you can get prepped. Where is my... Where's my X-Acto? Oh, there it is, perfect. All right, so, oh, you have that one? Oh, awesome, Kimmy. All right, let's see. We are going to shift this for a sec so we don't get any extra dust on it that we don't want. Let's see, I'm gonna grab these cotton balls here. Okay, so here is what we're gonna be doing. You can do one of two ways. I like these pebble chalks because they come in these little cake things. And I've got it in a case here, but I've got these little, basically these teeny tiny tweezers that hold onto these little palms. Now, if you want to use these palms instead of cotton balls, you can find these at any craft store. Excuse me. You can find these at any craft store. These are just ones that came with it. You can see they're well used and all over the place. These are ones that came with it, but you can just find tiny little palms in the craft section at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and those will work. Now, unless you have something to hold them, they are kind of tiny to grip. So the other option is your handy dandy cotton ball. A little bit easier. So there are one of two ways that we can do what we're going to do. These are the Pebbles Chalks, and these are in the description below if you want to go. I know Kimmy, I think Kimmy is there. Thank you, Rita. Hello and welcome. Okay, so the other way that we can do this is by using just chalk pastels. Now these are just the two that I grabbed out of the drawer because I could. I'm going to grab a piece of paper here so I can show you a little bit of what we're going to do. That way you're a little bit prepared when we do this on Wednesday. So now there's more to the technique, but this is just the basic of how we're going to be using these pastels, okay? So for one, these little things here, this little puff, let's move this over. How it'll work, especially, I don't have my grabber thing, it's up in another drawer and I'll dig it out later. But what you'll do for these particular things, you'll use the grabber thing obviously, but you rub it on there and then you can apply it like so. Now we're going to be using a technique, but this is just literally how to apply it so that you're prepared for it. The cotton ball, you can see it still gets it on it. So cotton balls will also work. The other thing is if you already have chalk pastels and you don't want to get or you just have pastels in general and you don't want to get these little palettes, the other thing you can do, you can see this one I've shaved down quite a bit because I don't use them in the traditional, because generally, you're sketching with them like this and then, you move them around. That is a way to do it, but we are not going to be putting directly onto paper with this. What I like to do is I'll have a separate piece of paper I'm doing this, and for this particular instance though, we're not going to be doing a separate piece of paper just because I'm doing a quick show and tell here. Okay, so you take your little stick, and you'd be doing this on a separate page from what you're doing on, and you take your you take your X-Acto knife and you just shave it along, and you don't even have to turn it aside because there's the chance that you could gouge it out. If you want, you can turn it just like this. Here, I'm going to zoom in so you can see. Okay, we're going to make sure this is nice and focused. There you go. Welcome, welcome, Rita. Okay, so you're just trying to get that dust. You don't want to get any big chunks or anything. You're just trying to get that dust. So you can create, and again, you'll be doing this on a separate page from what you're wanting to do. So if you're doing it this way, you'll need your pastel stick, an X-Acto knife, handy little lid so don't hurt ourselves, and a cotton ball. Because then what you'll do, and again, if you have the palms, you can do it this way also, but when I do this particular technique, I usually use cotton balls. And you'll rub it in like so. And now you've got the pigment on here. Zoom back out so you can see. Okay, so you see we've rubbed it on here, so that'll be kind of the mess that it makes. But then, when you're ready to apply it, you can go like that. So I mean, this is clearly a light color. So like, for instance, let's take let's take this one. And these ones don't have names. So everybody's ocean, there's a good chance that it's all going to look different, because I'll just be like, okay, grab whatever teal color you have. You can see like this one is similar to these palettes, but it's sort of in between. So if you don't have the exact teal or the exact blue, it's not a big deal. Everybody's ocean, you know, is going to look different. That's okay. So I'm going to gently shave out. I mean, you can see I'm actually just holding it directly to it. You just don't want to take big chunks, because what you want is the dust. So we're just carefully shaving it, and then I just kind of tap it lightly to get the rest of the dust off. Okay, we'll use the other side of the cotton ball here. Now, you could theoretically put the dust on it, and you can see that you're getting enough, you know, pigment on here. The problem is if you're putting the dust directly onto your picture, it's really hard to control it. When you've got the dust, and you can even kind of pick it up, when you've got the dust on the cotton ball, you are much more in control of where that dust is going to go. So now we've got all this pastel dust on here. And now we can rub it in, like so. Now we've got a nice soft kind of little cloud here. And trust me, there's going to be, what you'll also need when we do this is you're going to need scissors, paper, because we're going to be creating kind of waves, kind of cloudy kind of shapes. So here I'm just rubbing it all in, but you can see now how it gets the small amount on here. One of the other things that you may want, because one of the other is an eraser, because that's how you can also lift it up. I need to pick myself up one of those little gray sketch erasers, because you can mold them and then you can bring it up. Actually, it's really good for lifting pastels if you have one of those little gummy erasers, you know, those little gray one that's basically like putty, because all you have to do if like you have too much pastel is you just have to press it to the pastel and it's done. But for this particular instance, we're going to use this eraser. And you can erase a little bit of circle. It doesn't have to be much, because if you think about it, even a bubble in the water, it isn't white, but it's enough that you're creating this little circle. Then what you can do is let's grab a blue. And we're going to go over all this again tomorrow. I'm just going over this now so you know what kind of supplies, or not tomorrow, sorry, Wednesday. So you know what kind of supplies to have for Wednesday. So now that we've got this little circle, one of the ways that you can create a bubble is now gently outlining that with a pencil. Or if you felt more comfortable with pastels, let's zoom back in so you can see that. There you go. See, it's all pretty light, but when you're looking at it in real life, it's gonna look a lot brighter to you. So one of the other things you can do if you are more comfortable with, like if you're, you know, got a practice hand at chalk pastels. So go ahead and create your little circle again. Okay. Then you can even take the same color you were using before, darken it like so. And if you have any of those little blending stumps, sometimes it's how I do most of my backgrounds. Exactly, it's a nice way to cover the whole background without having to do too much. If you have a blending stump, you can use that, or you can use your finger. Go ahead and bring in some of, let's see, well, it would help if it was down here, sorry. Okay, so I just went around it, so you can use the pastel directly on it if you want, and this is, you know, if you feel more comfortable with pastels. Yeah, sorry Loretta, I realized that. There we go. And you can kind of smudge that. So there's going to be a couple different ways that we're going to create bubbles, and this is just real quick. We're going to go over it more when we do our background. So, and I will put this in the list, but for those of you watching, we're just going to jot this real quick so you can see. All right. Yeah, that's also possible. I just don't have my blending stumps. Where is it? Oh, dropping pencil. Yeah. Some of those paper blending stumps are really handy. I've got them here somewhere. I didn't think to do that. You can also use a tissue. Which drawer do I have these in? Ah, here we go. Okay, I've got a blending stuff. We're gonna grab this white here too. Okay, grab a tissue. Okay, so if you wanted to use your finger and you were worried about the oils, you could also grab a tissue, wrap it around your finger. There we go. And you could blend like that. The other thing you can do, see now we've got this kind of blended bubble. You could even take a white chalk pastel. There we go. And it's a nice subtle bubble, because I mean bubbles don't really have harsh lines, right? So let's take this paper blending stuff. We're going to erase one more so I can show you how to use it with the blending stuff. And again, don't have to remember this now. I'm just kind of giving you a heads up for when we do the background. So let's go ahead and erase one more little circle. Hello, Sherry, welcome. We're just doing a quick go over here of how we're going to use our pastels when we do our background on Wednesday. All right, so we have erased another little bubble here. All right, let's use our chalk pastels again. And I'm by no means a master at these. This is just what works for me. Okay, so now we have our, this is one of those little paper blending stumps. Okay, so now you can also use that blend it. Then we can follow up. Use some white if we want. Oh, definitely. And you know, now that we've kind of gone over this too, you could practice a little bit. I mean, this is just a regular sheet of paper that I'm practicing on. So, you know, you can see the pencils have a little bit harsh line. You can even use the little blending stump on the pencils, but it doesn't work nearly as well. In fact, now that I'm looking at it, I think we'll probably use all pastel for this. And we'll still be able to use the pastel chalks for this particular technique too. So, things that we're going to be using on, or when we do the background. Exactly, it's all about the fun. All right, let's zoom out just a bit. Okay, so things we're going to be using. Okay. Chalk. I wasn't sure how big handwriting is going to be on there. Okay, there we go. Chalk pastels. Okay, we're going to do cotton balls / palms. And palms, again, are these little puffs right here. And again, you can get a bunch of these at Hobby Lobby. Okay, so chalk pastels, cotton balls, palms. We need an X-Acto knife. X-Acto knife if you're going to be using the pastel sticks here. Okay. If you're using the pastel palettes, maybe some tweezers if you don't have the little grabber, if you're going to use the little palms. So I'm just writing down everything depending on what you have. So I'm going to put palette here. Okay, so if you have the palettes, maybe you want tweezers. Okay, so tweezers, cotton balls, palms, X-Acto knife, chalk pastels. Oh, blending stump. Okay. A Q-tip. Yes, Kathy, a Q-tip could definitely work. All right, let's write down Q-tip. The only thing that you need to be aware with Q-tip is that the more you rub it, the more the cotton's going to fray. So just be aware of that. Maybe have a pile of them, you know, in case it starts to get a little messed up. So let's see, what did I miss? All about the fun. There you go. Yeah, Q-tip. No channel? Kimmy, are you talking about Gooey? Hi, Gooey. Tortilla. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Did I forget anything? Okay, so cotton balls, palms, chalk pastels, or the pastel palette, pastel palettes. Okay, so either or of these, whichever you have. Okay, cotton balls or palm. Gotcha. Okay, we'll just let it roll up. If he keeps giving an issue, we can, let's see, what does it have the option? Let's see. Yeah. If it becomes an issue, we can time him out. We'll just let it roll up for now. Thank you, Kimmy, by the way. Yeah, so pastel palettes or chalk pastels. Cotton balls or palms, and this is all depending on what you're using. The X-Acto knife, tweezers if you don't have a little grabby thing for these tiny little palms, because they can be hard to use. Blending stump. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Okay. Paper, and it doesn't have to be any special paper. Whatever you have on hand, it could just be lined paper. Scissors. Okay, scissors. Here, I'm writing over my bubble now. Yeah, scissors. I'm trying to remember everything I said now. I think that might be everything. At least everything important. Eraser, yes. Yeah, I think I could see how a makeup wedge could work. Yeah, eraser. So you can use the plastic or gummy. Hi, Chels. You're wearing makeup, Jim? I have oil pastels. Is there a difference? Yes, Kelly. They're really okay. So gum. Okay, plastic eraser or gummy eraser. I'm gonna pick myself up one of these gummy erasers. I prefer them with the pastels. It's much easier because, like I said, you don't have to rub it with it. You can just kind of press it and it works. Is there a brand you recommend? So Sherry, if you are going to get any, these are the kind. Okay, so these ones that I have here are Master's Touch chalk pastels. They're pretty inexpensive. You can get them at Hobby Lobby. They usually have a standing 40% off coupon running. And so these are just your generic Hobby Lobby Master's Touch brand chalk pastels, and these are the sticks. These, did not mean to hit the microwave. I apologize for your ears. These are the classic chalk Pebbles chalks, and they come in a palette form. There's a link for these at the bottom of the screen. So, and this is, I'm just prepping you. We're not doing the background today, so you have time to, find what you want or dig through your art supplies. Because, I mean, there's a good chance, that's why I'm giving you two options. There's a good chance that you have some of this stuff already. And they're both pretty inexpensive. I want to say, I can't remember the price of the chalk, but I think they're less than 15, maybe 10, 12. But if you want a slightly less expensive option, like I said, these are just the generic Master's Touch brand at Hobby Lobby. And, you can use a 40% off coupon on those. Yeah, blending stumps. I also got these at Hobby Lobby, but like someone suggested, the Q-tip could also work. Let's see, piece of paper, scissors, make sure you got an eraser, X-Acto knife. If you don't have an X-Acto knife, let's see, let's test this out. Now, you obviously want to be careful. I do not want anybody getting hurt and then saying, hey, you made me use something and get hurt. Okay, so here is my grubby pair of scissors here. It's just a standard pair of scissors. Now, I cannot stress this enough. Please, please, please be so very careful because these are two blades open. You really don't want anyone to get hurt. Anytime we're using any kind of sharp implements, I'm just going to say this now. Please be careful. I do not want to be held liable for any injuries regarding these. But if you really don't have one and you don't want to, just open it up slightly. You can see, there's the tilted edge here. Okay? And you can gently scrape it here also. Just please be so careful. Anytime, like I said, anytime we are using any kind of sharp implement, there you go, no blaming anything. If anybody loses a finger, It's not my fault. I warned you. Okay. Yeah, so scissors for sure. So that's a nice little list. I will put this list, since you're all kind of prepped for it, I will put this list, I'll make it a little bit prettier here, but I'll try and put this list up on Facebook for you so that you can reference it. Or just take a screenshot with your phone real quick right now. But that's basically it. You can do any mixture of these to find out what works for you. And again, we're not using an old paring knife. There you go, Kathy. Perfect. So we're not going to get to the background until Wednesday. Of course, at this rate, who knows? Maybe Friday. But the point is, we have some time. So you've kind of seen what we did a little bit here. So if you would this is just normal sketchbook paper, nothing fancy. If you even just computer paper, or, any kind of paper really, if you want to practice with it before we get started, these are the things that you're going to need, and you can roll from there. Okay? So, in case anybody else needs it. Okay, take a screenshot. And good. Okay. So, I just wanted to go over that because I realized I didn't want to just, start on the background on Wednesday and have everybody be like, I don't have any of this. So, like I said, you can find most of this at any craft store. Not to mention, even if for some reason you don't have it Wednesday, it's not like you can't do it another time. But if you're wanting to do it along with us, those are the tools and things that we will be using. There you go. Yep, you have been warned. No injuries on the stream. Okay. Getting all that pastel dust off here. One sec. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll definitely need to make a trip to Hobby Lobby to get one of those little gummy erasers. It's been on my list. I just haven't got it. Okay, let's grab our page back here. Okay, let's see. All right, so we were going to move on to the keys. Did anybody have any questions about any of that before we move on here? Feel free to pop that up if you have any. Like I said, you can use a variety of things to get the job done. Okay, so Sepia. Let's see. Goldenrod. Just trying to remember everything we used here for the gold, because I want to make that a gold key. Let's see. Jasmine. Yes! Thank you, Sarah. I could not remember the name of it. Yes, kneadable erasers. Oh my goodness. You can tell my brain's on the fritz today. But yes, the little kneadable erasers. They usually come in like a little rectangle. They're fun to play with. It's actually the reason I need to get a new one, is because my kids played with it a bunch and they got a bunch of gross stuff stuck in it, so I had to get rid of it. They drop it on the floor, try and stick it on the window, various ways to end the life. Prismacolor makes one, the eraser? I think so, yeah. Now I want to look it up. Let me see. I'll put a link for it in the description later too. I'm gonna look it up real quick. That way I can show you which one that I mean. Okay, kneading eraser. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Prismacolor doesn't. Looks like Faber-Castell makes one too. Okay, so here. There we go. There we go. So there's this one here. There's a Prismacolor one. There's a Faber-Castell one. There's a Prismacolor set with a gum and the gum eraser, a plastic eraser, and the kneady one. So yeah, there's a selection of them. So I'll pick one and put it on the list too for you to use. Faber-Castell, yeah. Yeah, this is a 2-pack, it looks like. It's not on Prime, though, but you could probably find a Faber-Castell one. I think I had just had the Prismacolor one before because it, that's what was at Hobby Lobby. And I do like Hobby Lobby just because they tend to have the 40% off coupon. Although I was kicking myself the other day. I got some things and I totally forgot to use it. Like, no. Oh, perfect, Kelly. Well, that works out well. You are all set to go. Okay. So we're going to go ahead We're gonna use Sepia, Goldenrod, Jasmine, and cream. Okay, you know, I'm gonna lower this just a little bit. Bear with me here for just a second. Oh, yeah, I'm moving the camera. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? Here we go. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Michaels has the coupons too. I don't know. My Michaels here just doesn't have nearly as much stuff as my Hobby Lobby does, so I tend to use that. Yeah, I think Hobby Lobby has a map too. But yes, Michaels should have them. Most definitely. And Michaels does price matching too. Pretty sure they do price matching. Okay, nice and clear. All right, so we're going to use Sepia first, PC 948. Oh, they have Michaels and Walmart in Canada. Okay, yeah. Then most definitely Michaels, for sure. I don't know that Walmart is specific enough to carry it, but most definitely Michaels. There we go. All right, so that was a Sepia. Hi, Charles. Okay, so now we're going to do Goldenrod 1034. Hi, Patricia. Welcome, welcome. Somebody says that they're late. I think of that line from Lord of the Rings where tell Gandalf that he's late. And he says, I'm never late. I arrive precisely when I mean to. So just think of it that way. You're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. Let's see. This is the Goldenrod. Here we go. All right. And Patricia, or not color with Patricia. I saw Patricia's name. I was going to say the color of the pencil. We are coloring with Jasmine, not Patricia. Unless you're a color pencil in disguise, Patricia. Telling you, my brain is one function behind what it should be. There we go. All right, and cream. Go. There you go, Patricia. Yeah. Well, Kathy, what kind of craft store, or do you have any craft stores around you? I mean, because we have a Hobby Lobby too. It's just that in comparison, our two craft stores, Hobby Lobby tends to be a bit more stocked than Michael is. I know that's not the same in every town. It's just for me in my particular town, Hobby Lobby tends to be a bit more stocked, which is why I generally recommend them. But most of the time, you can find it in Michael's as well. Let's see. Let's do an emerald. Yeah, let's do an emerald on that necklace. Let's see, we need our true green and our chartreuse and our, what did we use? We didn't use grass green before. We used peacock green. That's what we used. Michael's, but doesn't have a lot. Okay, yeah. Where is my peacock green? There it is. Well, you can always order it on the. I visited Hobby Lobby while on vacation. Yeah, it's great. I like it there. I always feel silly because I feel like I know that store way too well because I'll be standing in the aisle, you know, with my kids and something, or somebody will come up to an employee who doesn't happen to know the answer, like, oh, do you know where to find such and such a thing? And I legit know the aisle number, know which side of the aisle it's on. I spend way too much time there. If I ever needed to get a part-time job, I should probably go there because I already know the store like the back of my hand. Anytime I've ever gotten like a Hobby Lobby gift card for, you know, Christmas from friends or whatever, it's just like, oh baby, because that is guilt-free art shopping. There we go. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad I didn't list those out. Okay, so first we did the Peacock Green PC, help if it was right side up, PC 907. Then we did True Green PC 910. Hi Donna! And PC 989 Chartreuse. Welcome, welcome, Donna. We finished up the Seaweed and we did a gold key. We're working on emerald, but we also went over what we're going to be doing for our background, which we're going to be using pastels. And so we went over, I'll pull this up here for you. I'm also going to put this in the Facebook group, but we went over potential supplies for the background, depending on what you have. Excuse me, I'm gonna get a drink. We have a large Hobby Lobby and a Joann's. Oh yeah, Joann's. I forgot about Joann's. Joann's has craft supplies too. Not a lot, but they do have like some coloring stuff. Okay, so for background, we're not doing the background today. We're gonna be doing the background probably Wednesday. So either the pastel palettes, which is like this, the Pebbles Chalks, or the pastel sticks, which are like these. They just got these at Hobby Lobby. Cotton balls or little cotton palms. I use an X-Acto knife, tweezers to hold little palms if you need to, blending stump or Q-tip, paper, scissors, and eraser. Either the kneadable, I've got the plastic. Anyway, it's just a small little list here. I'm going to put it up on Facebook. I went through a whole description about kind of how we're going to do it. I did an example here, so you can go back and re-watch that. Let's see, how long have we been live? About an hour. So when you re-watch the video, Donna, go in to about probably 45 minutes in. There you go. Yeah, perfect. That'll work, Donna. Oh, yeah, sorry, Kelly, you mentioned that. Yeah, oil pastels are not going to work. They are too moisture-ridden. You're going to want something dry. Like, think like a you know, a blackboard chalk. Because, like, I have wax pastels, and I got to tell you, like, these have escaped my ability to use. I have just come to the conclusion that these are just basically like crayons, like, you know, my kids' Crayola crayons. What number is the emerald green? Okay, so for the emerald, Leslie, I used Peacock Green, PC 907. I used True Green, PC 910. And I used Chartreuse, PC 989 for the emerald. Let's make sure that's nice and focused. I have an art store in the local Walmart and the super Walmart so much. Oh, I'm sorry, Loretta. Well, I guess that's what online is for. Paper, scissors, and eraser. It's usually paper, scissors, rock. It's possible. We may play a game out of it. Yeah, mostly use Amazon, yeah. So I got these on clearance because I wanted to try them. They're wax pastels. And yeah, I just had to conclude that they were basically just like crayons. I even like tried sharpening because I felt like that was the only way I could use them. But I tried looking up how to use them, but yeah, it just... generally can, you know, swing into it with a new thing, but these escaped me. I cannot. Yeah. I'm sure there is a way to use them, and I probably need to figure it out, but yeah. Oh, thank you. I must have heard it wrong. Okay. I normally hit up Amazon. Yeah, Amazon's always a good. Sometimes for individual pencils, Amazon's definitely not the place to go, but for a lot of the big ones, we're on the wrong side of the state. There you go. But yeah, so Kelly, you're gonna want some sort of chalky pastels, but yeah, they're not too expensive, especially for just like a small set. And we're just gonna be doing like blues and stuff, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so that was the emerald. Let's grab our gold gel pen for the beads. Okay. Not even a state. Okay. A little bit here. Like I said, I know it's noticeable that I've got this little smudge here. But once we go over it, it's not really going to be noticeable. That's the nice thing is that, you know, literally if someone's nose to nose with it critiquing your thing, if you make little mistakes, it's not that big of a deal. Most of the time when they're little like that, you can't even see them in the picture that you take afterwards, so it's not a concern. I'm excited to try pastels. I've always wanted to, but I'm not sure how yet. Well, perfect. This will be a good one. You know, I read that they should be, but it didn't work with water, Donna. Like, it just rolled off. Like, they're just legitimately, like, Crayola crayons. Their Neocolor ones are amazing. Yeah, I'm probably just using them wrong. I tried. They just escape me. They really do. We're going to do this gel pen on this gold necklace also. Probably just need to do a lot of Googling and just sit down and use them till I figure it out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Mia. I think I need to find like that specific brand because that's what I thought is that the wax ones you're supposed to use water with, but it's like I tried and it's like, well, this didn't work. Okay. But it also says on them that they're for school. And so like right here, so you know how like there's the Prismacolor Scholars, that they're not quite at the same level as the Prismacolors because they're meant to be like a school pencil. So like here, it says for school. So I'm wondering if they're maybe not as high quality as some of the standard wax pastels are. I'm not sure. It's just a guess. Phone died, had to pull it up my TV now. Ooh, I'm on TV. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I know we did gold for the key and everything like that, but you know what? Let's go ahead and do gold for that cup too. Yes, welcome back, Samantha. So yeah, let's just make it easy and go ahead and just do gold on this cup as well. All right, so again, that is Sepia, $9.48. Goldenrod, $10.34. Jasmine, $10.12. And Cream, $9.14. I wish they all had the black background. That'd be a lot easier to read. Yes, welcome back, Samantha. Okay, so make sure that's nice and in frame. That'd be good. Let's make sure we're zoomed all the way in. Let's make sure it's in focus. All right, now we're gonna color this cup here. So we're gonna do all of the sepia first. Some Neocolor 2s, okay. I'll have to give those a shot. I gotta tell you though, I am so super excited to try those Artesas with you. Like, I'm gonna do the review, probably like a regular review video, not like a live stream. But after that, then I will most definitely be using them for a page. Thanks for the alert, Kimmy. Gotta go tell you though, that started that working out and I was running and stuff. My legs are so sore. I am so out of shape, but that's why I started running. It's just one more thing to add to it. Let's see. I got my Ergosoft today. Been swatching. Awesome, Donna. They're really nice pencils. Oh, I'm so glad you like them. I gotta step away for a minute. Let the dogs out. They're staring at me and whining. Oh, sounds good, Leslie. That's so exciting, Donna. I love them. They're so much fun. Are their legs crossed? Here we go. See, Cheryl says, I'm gonna have to say goodnight. At least I should be able to stay up for the whole stream on Wednesday since I'll have Thursday off. Awesome, Cheryl. Sounds good. That's right. Thursday is 4th of July. Well, now I guess that's 4th of July. They wouldn't... Let's see. This could sound incredibly ignorant of me, so I apologize, but 4th of July, that's a U.S. thing strictly, right? I mean, it's not a... Canada doesn't celebrate that, right? Again, I feel silly even asking. I feel like that's something I should know. Seriously, please don't think worse of me for not knowing the answer to that. That seems pretty obvious, but... I know some other places like recognize it as a holiday because there's Americans living in other countries, but... I feel like this is something I should know. So I apologize if it makes me sound fairly ignorant. But again, my brain is not up to snuff. Yes, only in the US. Okay, that's what I thought. I was feeling silly there for a minute, which I probably should. Oh, that's right. That would make sense. Canada Day. Okay, it's all coming together. I'm telling you, my brain is not up to snuff tonight. I feel so silly. Good night, all. My alarm goes off for you. Good night, Cheryl. Have a good night. I have not tried the whole beans, Samantha, but I hear very good things about them. I would love to try them someday. Okay, so this is the Goldenrod. Yeah, I hear that they are pretty good quality, and I would love to give them a try. Wish you could, like, rent pencils, you know? Like, I just want to try these just for 2 days, then I'll return them. July 1st. Yeah, there you go. See, I knew that was a silly question. That's something I should have known. I'm an intelligent person. Come on now, Emily. Get it together. Hi, Andrea. Good evening to you. And again, this is the Goldenrod we're using. Now we're going to move on to the Jasmine. And that is PC 1012. Go. And lastly, the cream. There you go, perfect. Rent art supplies. I mean, oh, I hit the microphone again. Sorry for your ears. I feel like, obviously, you know, they get used up at some point, you know, and there's the risk of breakage and everything, but, or, like an art store where you can go in, I guess you can, like, kind of try them in any art store, but, like, oh, wouldn't that be a good idea? What if they made, like say a coffee shop or a little cafe? Oh my goodness. Okay, somebody, if anybody actually does this and they are successful, I get at least 10%, okay? Here's this idea. What if they made something called the Coloring Cafe? And at this cafe, you know, you could get food, you could get coffee, and then they had like literally a whole shelf where you could go and pick out a coloring book. You don't take the coloring books home with you though, and everybody can collaborate on them. So you go in, you get a coloring book, and then there's a wall full of coloring supplies, you know, pencils or markers or gel pens, and you go there and you just color, and then you leave. Oh my goodness, that would be a genius idea. The Coloring Cafe. There you go. Somebody bank that, somebody do it, and then send me 10% of your profits. No, but seriously, wouldn't that be so fun? A coloring cafe where you can go, they've got everything you need, the coloring books, you can choose whatever you want off the wall, then they've got, you know, I'm imagining like these little cubicle cubbies up against the wall with all the different colors, maybe not like brands, but like all the colors together, like here's a bunch of blues, here's a bunch of whatever, and then I saw on Instagram a traveling color. Oh, that sounds cool. I color at Starbucks. But yeah, like everything would be there. So you could go and try out pencils, but also you could just go there and color and have fun. And then like you can go back and look at the books and there's like these finished coloring books. You know what I mean? Let's see. What did I say? Should be a fee for using the supplies. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, like, okay, have a coffee and a scone and, you know, $3 to go ahead and color. You know, $3 an hour or something. There was once a restaurant called Doodles where the tablecloths. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, so coffee, scone, and like $3 or $5 an hour to color. Yeah, probably $5. Because they want to make a profit. Yeah, some edibles too. Perfect. Coloring book cafe. There you go. All right. If the stream doesn't work, we'll open up a coloring cafe. Yeah, also at the library they provide. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. It was called Doodles, I think. That's awesome. It was paper. That's cool. But yeah, wouldn't that be neat? Just like a little, you know. Okay, I'm gonna use the red gel pen on this little area here. I feel like that would be so fun. Oh, I moved that. Sorry, I used red gel pen on the little holes down here. Okay, and then I'm gonna use gold gel pen for this little filigree here. That's a business online coloring book cafe. Oh, is it really? They have coloring books as digital? Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Okay, so that's our little cup done. I'm just realizing, look at that. I never colored these little circles here. They sell paper books on Amazon. Okay, well, maybe we'll have to choose a different name. Let's see. Wait, did I miss this? It says Samantha tried to paper color. Might be the paper. Let me scroll back up here. What did I miss? Oh, I got polychromos a while back and hated them. Thankfully, a small back. Yeah, Samantha, with the polychromos, they're definitely not my favorite, but I know a lot of people swear by it. So I think a lot of it is practice, like lots of layers. They're definitely not my go-to. But it could be the paper for sure. Been looking for the cafe to open soon. Can't wait. There you go, Patricia. It's a monthly subscription. Bought some blue tortilla chips and the granddaughter's never seen any before. Oh, that's hilarious, Loretta. The coloring corner. There you go, Donna. There you go. It'll be the first cafe ever owned by people from all over the world. That's awesome. That would be fun. Okay, so I missed that, so we're gonna get some black raspberry here. All right, because we missed this, we're gonna use black raspberry here. It's PC 1095. Just right there, right there, right there. I'll follow it up with a little cream, PC 914. Go. All right, fix that. Every now and then there's just like a little something that I missed. All right, let's zoom out here. Super zoom. All right. Make sure it's nice and in focus. All right, so got some fish to choose from here. Her face was priceless when she took a bite of one. Don't know what she was expecting, but it was worth the expression alone. That's awesome, Loretta. At my kids' I love to color on the walls. Oh, that'd be fun. Like a giant coloring page on the wall that everyone works for. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if somebody commissioned Johanna like an entire room to draw an illustration and then everybody would get to come and color it? I gotta tell you, those walls would probably fill up fast. So fast. Let's see. Oh yeah, the chips. So my kids' school, they have themed color days. And it's, you know, the parents' job to bring snacks for those and everything. And so when they have a blue and purple day, I always bring the blue chips. All right, let's get these fishies done, huh? All right, let's start with over here. Actually, no, I take it back. And so we've already got these fish colored here. We're gonna go ahead and start with these two. Okay, let's see. We've got our purple fish, our blue fish. Let's see, what do we want to do for this fish? You know what? We're gonna do orange. So I'm gonna grab, let's see. want a darker orange to begin with. I'm gonna grab, okay, so we're gonna use pumpkin orange. Okay, pumpkin. I love me some tortilla chips with shredded cheese melted. Oh, there you go. It's like little nachos. Okay, so pumpkin orange. Then we're gonna use orange. Go. Let's see if we can turn it like that. There you go. Pumpkin orange, orange. How many times can I say orange, 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 orange? And sunburst yellow. So I have no problem coloring Johanna's books with polychromos. I don't even need too many layers if I choose the right colors to blend with. Exactly. And don't get me wrong, I would not turn up my nose at, you know, a full set of them, to be sure. I feel like there's a lot you could do with them. And we're gonna use Deco, you know, like I turned them, Deco yellow. Okay, so we're gonna use these colors for the fish. We've got pumpkin orange, orange, sunburst yellow, Deco yellow, PC 1032, PC 918, PC 917, and PC 1011. Ooh, pop leg. All right, I'm gonna sharpen these, get a little color pencil sound going on. And it's about time for me to empty this too. Sharpening our little handy pencils here. So cute, maybe she's extremely spoiled and picky about foods. Yeah, my youngest is pretty picky. Our struggle is getting him to eat fruit. He loves applesauce though, so that's always good. Some days he likes grapes. Anyone who doesn't want their polychromos, I'd be willing to take them off your hands for you. I even pay shipping. There you go, Donna. Okay. All right, so again, these are the ones we're using. We've got pumpkin orange, orange, sunburst yellow, and Deco yellow. Okay. So we're gonna start with pumpkin first. Not coloring the whole thing because I've got 4 colors I'm trying to fit on this fish here. Welcome back, Kimmy. Love to layer endlessly of polychromos, exactly. They're definitely my current favorite. I'm even tempted to buy a second set so I don't have to buy singles. There you go, Sarah. I feel like I should revisit polychromos now that I've learned to layer with Ergosofts because I think it's the same kind of idea. I got a 12 pack of polys from eBay real cheap. Oh, nice, Mia. That's the pumpkin orange. Okay, pumpkin orange. And then we're going to use orange, PC 918. There's a Canadian seller, she has good prices. Oh, that's nice. I think I have just gotten so used to how prices top. Yeah, exactly, Samantha. I get that. When I did try Faber-Castells for the first time, I was strongly using Prismacolors, and it's just, they're so night and day. It's hard to kind of rewire your brain to figure out how to use a new pencil, especially when they're just so different. I have multiples of polys, but no big sets. I'd love to have the pencils for doing skin tones out of them, at least, since I do a lot of skin. Yeah, I've got, what do I have? Here's the Quran. here they are. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have a huge set. I've gotten a couple individuals based on what I need, what I've needed for them. But this is what I have for my favorite pastels. Let's zoom out. Super zoom. Thanks, Kimmy. You're so awesome. You know, Kimmy, you caught that one account earlier, and you're always so good at reminding for the thumbs up. I swear I never even remember. So you know what? Welcome to Kimmy K, who is now a moderator for the channel. There you go. Got some power there, Kimmy. Appreciate that. Thank you, Kimmy. You can always use a little backup. You got a keen eye there, Kimmy. All right, so this is what I have for my favorite pastels. Oh, I believe you, Mia. No, I believe you. It's just I haven't had to deal with as the streaming, I asked for Tyler. That's right, I saw that. Thank you, Mia. It's always good to have a couple extra eyes. I mean, I probably won't do any more because now I've got you, Mia, Tyler, Kimmy, and Shell, so probably 4 is plenty. Yeah, I mean, as a streamer, you know the trolls are going to come in eventually, but yeah. So I've got these, which is a, you know, pretty decent selection of them. But yeah, I don't use them much. Pop these back in here. Okay. Exactly. Yeah. Girls are you're the dream team of mods. And Tyler. And Chels. Okay. So there we go. Alright, so Sunburst yellow. Yes, Kimmy, Chelsea, and Tyler. Perfect. It's a good team. Well, nice thing is too is when you have a good set of mods like you I was gonna say ladies, but there's Tyler. Like you ladies and Tyler, it's nice because I can relax a little bit. You know, obviously I still keep an eye on the channel, but I know that, you know, you guys will let me know if anything is hinky, you know? And yes, I just used the word hinky. I have 2 of the 24. It says don't use them a lot where I have the skin tones. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, this was Sunburst yellow, by the way. There we go. What happened? I missed it. Oh, so I made Kimmy a mod. And then Deco yellow. Here we go. Oh, here I am coloring the rest, and I totally forgot about the fins. Haha. Let's see, let's turn that down a bit. Okay. With more mods, you know, if one of you has something going on, you don't need to feel obligated to, you know, everything's covered. So it's just nice to have all the corners done. What's a mod? They basically keep an eye on the chat for me. Like we had someone that was in here earlier. We like to refer to them as trolls. That just, you know, maybe don't behave themselves on stream, or they're just, you know, I don't know, just, you know, just basically people who aren't behaving themselves. They can keep an eye on them, and they have the power to either time them out or ban them. Yes, plus different time zones. Yes, exactly, Mia. That's perfect. They just kind of help moderate chat for me, so I maybe don't have to worry about, you know, I like to refer to it as parenting chat. Not that I've had it. Tonight was the first time we've ever had somebody come in and try and do that. And I think most of the time, they're just bots, you know? So, I see a lot more of it on the gaming channels. I don't think coloring channels are, you know, high profile enough that people are like, oh yeah, let's go mess around in a coloring channel. You know what I mean? But it is nice to have multiple eyes. Okay, so that's what those colors. Oh, mod versus moderator. Oh, I got you, Donna. I got you. All right. So that's the orange. You know what? Let's make it easy on ourselves. And let's get some of our little orangey gel pen here. And we're gonna do the fish's stripes in gel pen. And this is kind of the, depending on the situation I am, this is like the orange or the brown metallic gel pen. But depending on what colors you have, I would recommend using an orangey colored one. There we go. There we go. Our little orange and yellow fishy. Okay, now I made the mistake of mixing all the pencils last time, so this time I'm specifically, ones we're using for this one, I'm moving over here in front of me so I can make sure I list them correctly. Now we have this little guy right here. Okay, let's see, let's do, I feel like I want to do him a bright color too. All right, let's see, what bright colors haven't we used yet? We've got a whole plethora to choose from here. You know what? I vote pink. Oh, with the white stripes. Yeah, let's do pink. Ooh. Everybody likes a good Dahlia purple. Yeah, Dahlia purple, hot pink. Sounds like a winner to me. Nemo, there you go. Yeah, a little clownfish. Yeah, I guess I could have done his stripes like black or something. There we go. All right. So we're gonna use the oh, I grabbed the wrong one. That's dark purple. I don't want dark purple. I want Dahlia. Silly me. Here we go. Dahlia purple. That's what I was shooting for, not dark purple. I want Dahlia. Hot pink and processed red. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Processed red. Let's see. Process. Yeah, that's good. Processed red's a good bridger between the two. Good idea, Donna. Okay. All right, so we've got Dahlia purple. Oh, dang it, I grabbed pomegranate. See, this is why I have to read them before I grabbed it. I thought I had process. Where is process red? There we are. There we go. Yes, that's much better. Yeah, process red. This pencil needs a good sharpening. There we go. Okay, so Dahlia purple, process red, and hot pink. So we have PC 993, PC 994, and PC 1009. Okay, so Dahlia purple, process red, and hot pink. Okay. Now the trick is, since he's so teeny tiny, making sure that you get all that on there. We're going to color right over these circles because we'll go over them with a gel pen. Okay. So a little bitty line there. Make sure that's centered here. Boop, boop. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit at the base here. A little bit here. There we go. And a little bit here. A little bit there. And a little bit there. Okay. Now we're going to take our processed red. Do another little line here. And I'm going over the Dahlia purple just a little bit. Okay. There. A bit there. And there. Okay. Now we're gonna do the hot pink. We're gonna kind of go over the whole thing right there. Oh, what a pretty little fishy. There we go. Now, just because I want to make sure he has plenty of dark color to him, we're gonna grab this Dahlia purple here. We're gonna go back over the dark spots real quick. And you can always tell when I'm leaned in and concentrating because my voice gets smaller. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna grab processed red again. Go. There we go. A little pink fishy. Now I will say he clashes a little bit with the octopus, but you know what? That is okay. The whole thing is meant to be colorful. Now we're going to take our pink gel pen. Thanks, Mia. You could thank Donna. She helped with that one. Okay, we're going to take our pink gel pen here. Going to fill in those little circles. There we go. Perfect. Okay, our little pink fishy. All right, then why don't we move on up to these little fellas. We're going to do all these little guys the same color. And I think I would like to do some green fishies for this to balance some of this color. So let's see if we can use some colors we haven't used yet. This would be good. Spring green. Yeah, spring green. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, dark green. We haven't used dark green. Dark green, spring green, and they're pretty small. Maybe I don't want to. Yeah, we'll still do dark green. Let's see. Yeah, I think that might be nice. All right, so we're gonna do dark green, aquamarine, and spring green for all these little fishies. Oh, I got a canvas pencil case with a zipper with 36 pencil slots for the ErgoSoft on Amazon for $7.96. Wow, that's great, Donna. I love that. Hi, Kat. The colorful colorist. You can make them like the neon tetras. Oh, there we go. Well, maybe we can do that with these ones over here. We could do little neon tetras for these ones. That'd be good. And give us a chance to use our neon colors like the yellow and the orange and the pink. And of course, the neon tetras have that little blue stripe on them too. Ooh, that'll be fun. Yeah, we'll do that. Of course, it could work for these ones because it's got the stripe along the bottom. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should do... Yeah, maybe we'll save the green fishies for these ones. Okay, so let's backtrack just a little bit. Okay, so a neon tetra has got a nice bright blue stripe. So welcome, Kat. Let's see. We want something nice and bright. There we go. Non-photo blue. I think would be good. Non-photo blue. I think we need black grape and slightly muted blue, black grape and denim blue. Okay. And we could do a couple different stripes on them. Pink, Donna, turquoise. There we go. All right, good to know, Donna. Yeah, so I love that it says Raisin Noir. It's funny. The French name of it. Okay, so let's do black grape, denim blue, and then non-photo blue. And then let's grab a bright green. Let's see. Actually, yeah, the spring green, and let's do a nice bright pink. And so we'll do a couple different colored lines on them. That's a really good idea, Kat. Thank you. Where is my neon? Oh. Is it in here? It is. I just realized we're missing some colors from our repertoire here. At one point, I pulled out these neon colors because I was doing that light up page that I did. And I'm just realizing now that these colors have not been... Let's see, there's an electric blue. How did I not even notice that I didn't have these sitting in my thing? I'm missing whole colors. Oh, Samantha, I'm sorry you got a cold. That is no fun. Colds are just the worst. Look at that, neon yellow. I had a whole little group of colors I didn't have with me. Silly, silly me. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We've got neon pink, orange, yellow. We're gonna skip the green. We'll put the green back over there. And non-photo blue. Okay, here we go. That'll be fun. Not good, Sam. I'm not feeling weighted either. Oh, sorry, Elizabeth. Got it from getting blood tests. Mia, how did you get a cold from getting blood tests? Oh, I'm sorry, Samantha. Can you take Mucinex or anything? That always helps me feel better. But seriously, Mia, how did you get sick from blood tests? I'd be so mad at the doctor. Curious to know that story. Sensitive immune system? Dang, that's rough. All right, so here are our colors. We've got black grape, denim blue, non-photo blue, neon orange, neon pink, and neon yellow. Oh, my allergies have been acting up. Not good for an asthmatic. Oh, yeah, that would be rough. Was it the hospital getting them? Oh, I get it. So you had to go to the hospital, but you have a sensitive immune system, so you picked something up at the hospital. Okay, okay. Sudafed helps you breathe and keeps you awake. Okay, oh, that's rough. I hate every time I have to go to the doctor. We had to go do a wellness thing for our insurance the other day, and I was so sure we were going to walk out of there with the flu or something. It's inevitable. With small children, I'm always terrified that something like that's going to happen. Well, my goodness. Well, at least we can keep you entertained while you feel better, but I hope everyone feels better soon. That is just not fun. All right, so we're using the black grape right now, and that's PC 996. So we're doing it kind of at the base of the tail here, around the outside, and on the nose. Oh man, Samantha. Oh, you are brave. I mean, we're doing better this year, and I think it's because we built up some immunities and everything, but I swear, every time I help in my kids' classroom, I always am sick. 2 years ago, I got the flu 3 times in the winter. It was absolutely crazy. And one of them was right before when I was due to go to Scotland, and so I called my mother, and I was just like, I don't think I can go. I'm so sick, just because it was the stomach flu, and it was just terrible. So she told me, she's just like, look, do you have a fever? No. Can you keep water down? Yes. Then get on that plane. You know, this trip to Scotland isn't something that you cancel very, very easily. So we got a lot more rain in California than normal this year, so a lot of stuff has been growing. You should see me when I walk outside in the wind. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, so needless to say, I sucked it up, and, you know, I wasn't contagious or anything. I just felt absolutely terrible. So I talked to my doctor, and she gave me some nausea medicine, and I tell you what, I boarded that plane. All right, now we're going to use the denim blue. Right along the edge here. Go. She is a very good mom. She came with me on the trip and we just had an absolute blast. I was so grateful that she made me go. I mean, because I was ready. I mean, I had been saving for this trip for ages. I got all of the tickets and everything a year in advance. I mean, definitely a once-in-a-lifetime thing. And it was just, yeah. Needless to say, you know, get the stomach flu, go traipsing around a few castles afterwards, you're bound to drop a few pounds. So, you know, I guess side effect. Yeah, Mia, it was not this past March, but the March before. Well, thanks to you, Kat. That was a great suggestion. And that was when I got to go meet with Johanna, was when I went to Scotland. Zoom out for a sec. Story time. Ta-da! I got to meet up with her for coffee. So that made the trip even more special. It was absolutely wonderful. We took time out of her day. We got to have coffee for like an hour, chat about stuff. It was awesome. Oh, that's awesome, Samantha. Yep, meeting Johanna. It was the highlight of the trip. But there were also lots of other cool things that we saw, castles and whatnot. Okay, so now what we're going to do, so I think we're going to take our little non-photo blue here. Now we're going to use the non-photo blue on the tail and the face. Tail, face. Face, tail. Oh, it was. I would love to do that again someday. I would love, love, love to go back. Well, and I miss my husband too, so it would have been fun to do the trip with him as well. All right, now we're gonna take our neon orange and we're gonna go along this line because we're gonna fill in whatever white space is left. So there's our neon orange, okay? And let's put another neon orange here. Okay, then we're gonna grab our pink. We're gonna put some hot pink here and some hot pink here. There we go. And then the neon yellow here. Okay. Now we're gonna take our non-photo blue. I'm gonna sharpen it because I want a nice sharp point here. Okay. Me too, Mia. Okay, we're just gonna kind of fill in that little space between the other blues and the neon colors. Be careful with the yellow because otherwise then it's gonna turn into a green. There we go. There we go. A little neon tetras here. I kind of want to get you guys closer here. Let me see if I can get it closer so you can... Whoop, okay, without dropping the camera. That'd be good. Okay, let's zoom in just a little bit more. I'm adjusting the tripod here, so bear with me. Get it in a little bit closer here. There we go. Nice and close. All right, now we're gonna focus this a little bit. There we go. Nice and close. Our little neon fish. See, now we can zoom out a bit. There we go. Our little neons. Yeah, great idea, Kat. I love that. The little line down the middle, so it was perfect for it. And they got a little personality, too. There we go. Perfect. All right, so let's shift on over now. There we go. All right, now we're gonna zoom out just a smidge here so we can fit all these in here. Okay. All right, so let's see. What did we decide was the fate for the green fish here? All right, we've got dark green. We've got aquamarine and spring green. Okay. So we've got PC908, PC905, and PC913. Yeah, we're gonna call these catfish. Oh, they're the catfish neon tetras. But get it? Catfish? But okay, I'm gonna stop with my mom jokes now. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and sharpen these up. See, and this is great too because I can interact with you guys, get suggestions, and gals. I'm sorry, I apologize. I always default to guys. There you go, catfish, exactly. There we go. All right, so you know I'm gonna have to turn these to color them comfortably, but I'll shift them as needed. There we go. Make sure they're nice. All right. So let's see. How do I want to do this? We are going to. We're gonna go ahead and color the whole body on these. The two guys. There you go. Oh, we could have more that's lurking. We have two guys in chat. Jim and Tyler. They're an unstoppable duo. The little pirate music is very catchy. Lurkers too, maybe. There you go, exactly. There you go. A little bit on the green there, a little bit green there. Okay, I'll make sure this is all in focus here. Oh, nice and close. I love, like, I used to do a different camera setup for this too, but I finally figured out how to put my tripod so I'm like directly overhead, and I love it because before, when I had it at the angle, I like to get kind of close to my pictures when I'm coloring just because it's easier to see sometimes. But with the way the camera was before, my head was always blocking it, so I had to kind of sit uncomfortably up whenever I filmed. But now with this new setup, I mean, you guys are literally like, I should measure this. Grab the ruler here. You guys are literally like what is that? That would help if I put the 1 on the bottom. Haha. You guys are legitimately like 6 inches away from the paper here, so it's nice because you can be super close. It's like you're practically here. And I don't have to worry about my head getting in the way. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna take, let's see, our Aquamarine PC 905. Kind of blending that in with it. That's why I haven't filmed anything. I can't figure out how to set up my camera for overhead filming. Yeah, it took me a little bit to figure this out, and then I realized that my tripod, because the way that it works is, you know, it's got the pole that it raises and everything, but I figured out there was a way on the bottom of it. There's a spot on the bottom of the tripod that you could hook like sandbags to or something if you need to weight it down. But what I discovered is the little tip on that was actually able to screw off. And I was able to unscrew that and then flip the pole that, you know, goes up and down. I was able to flip the pole the other direction so that my camera is pointing down. So right now my camera is in between the 3 tripod legs. I should take a picture here and show you. 1 second. That way you can visualize it. 1 sec. See if you can see the Oh, my desk is messy, but it's okay. You'll get the picture. There we go. Okay, here. Let me pull up this picture here to show you. Okay. So gotta make sure I'm not leaking anything here. Okay. So you can see here, the camera is in between the tripod legs. The third one's back there. Let me swipe to the next picture here. One sec. Okay. Oh, is it going to do that? All right, I took it the wrong direction, but you can see here where it's hanging down on the pole in the middle. There, that's a little bit more of a close-up there. So you can see how close it is to the paper. Let's see. Can't figure out. Jim, culinary colorist creating at the Colorful Cafe. There you go, Jim. Janelle's neck hurt from coloring. Sometimes if I'm doing it for a long period of time, but I like to take breaks and I'll look up and I tend to watch something while I'm coloring too. I mean, because even this, like I'm looking up occasionally to look at chat. So I like to get really close. So, oh, hi, Katara. Welcome, welcome. Waves at Mia. Send me too. Let's see. Sometimes, yeah, I have to see my chiropractor every week. I go about every month to see the chiropractor. It's nice. Says, yeah, bad back to begin with, so it definitely contributes. Most definitely. I don't do long coloring sessions. I color in like 15-minute bursts generally. There you go. Oh, wait, every week. Yeah, that is, yeah. That's why I do a lot of my coloring on the couch. I'm going to see if my tripod can do that. Yeah, definitely. I didn't know it could at first, Kat. I had to fiddle with it because I was looking up, all these different, people that, do not even just colorists, but, people that do artwork in general. It's like, how do you do this? Because I had a boom arm too, but it wasn't super stable. And so it was a little bit frustrating. And then I was just fiddling with my tripod. I'm like, oh my gosh, it can do that. So I flipped it around and oh my goodness, it has made all the difference. Here we go. Okay, so let's see. We were using, or let's zoom back in. Super zoom. Go to see my chiropractor whenever I remember. Mine really helps with headaches because she, because I do I see the chiropractor and then I do like a half-hour massage beforehand too, and it helps release a lot of the neck tension. One place I color for long hours in my adjustable bed. There you go. I color on my coffee table while I run my ferrets around. Oh, there you go, Katara. All right, we're going to use the spring green here now. And we're going to just sort of blend all this together. There. Now, because there's stripes on these fish, there you go. Because there's stripes on these fish, let's see. Oh, most definitely, Samantha. Can you imagine like getting to see the chiropractor all the time? That'd be awesome. Let's see, ferrets. Reason I color in 15-minute bursts is because of all the ferrets. Oh, wow. Then they get on the table and start pushing everything off. There you go. I can't sit at a table. It's impossible. I have a lawsuit paying for my treatment. Oh, all right. Nice, Mia. For car accidents. Okay, well, not so nice for car accident, but nice that the lawsuit pays for it. But, yeah. Well, I'm glad that, you made it down there, but it's nice you get to see the chiropractor all the time. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to go to chiropractor. I just can't afford it because I know I need more than one visit. Oh, I'm right there with you. Glitter stripes? Actually, Donna, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking that we could do, make sure I have the right one for it. So we could use our little clear one. We can alternate. So we're going to use the green gel pen and then the glitter too. But yes, Donna, actually that is exactly what I was thinking for. Yeah, our insurance changed recently too, that unless like the chiropractor says that it's an acute problem, it doesn't necessarily pay for it. Okay, so we're going to do green here. I'm going to alternate. Like this. Yeah, exactly. Like mine's glitter. Yay. There you go. Sorry to hear that, Mia. I hope things are... Yes, exactly. Right there with you, Chels. My character also works on me on payments. I've been going to him forever. Oh, that's nice, Katara. Yep, love me some sparkles. Same here, Donna. Someone needs to take the cinnamon swirl pepperidge farm bread away from me. Nom noms. Oh, that sounds good, Loretta. I've had a weakness for Doritos lately. I really try to stay away from junk food, but I don't know why it's been calling to me. All right, add some little clear glitter here. And this is the, in case anybody doesn't know already, this is the Wink of Stella clear glitter brush pen. That's nice because you can just add a little bit of sparkle. It's much more obvious in real life than it is over the camera, so you'll have to trust me on that one. So if you just, let's see if the, there you go. There you go. The light's catching it a little bit. You can see that kind of shine in between the stripes there. Okay, let's zoom out here. Let's see. Loretta, nope, I'm totally an enabler. I would spread butter and then sprinkle more cinnamon sugar on and grill it for you. Oh, that sounds good, Katara. Since I go to a pain clinic, my pain meds are very limited. I had a previous car accident. They were already paid for, but I will be getting more for this one. Dang, Mia, that's rough. Toasted, Loretta. There you go. Loretta Anderson slowly takes bread away from her clutched hands. You mean slowly takes bread away from her clutched hands and then hands it to me? Yes, yes, hand it to me. Okay, all right, let's do this next little fishy. There we go. I got these two little friendly fishy sitting here. All right, so let's do... Let's see. I'm just eating and playing. I want a snack, but something a little bit more filling. Gotta walk some dogs. See you guys in a few. Sounds good, Kat. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a snack after this as well, Loretta. All right, let's see. If anybody has any color suggestions for these two little guys, you can shout them on up. Cinnamon swirl is yummy with peanut butter. Oh, I've never tried that. I've never tried that, Donna. That sounds good. Let's see. Oh, you know what? We could do a straight up purple one. We haven't done, like, we did kind of a Dahlia purple cream over there. Rainbow fishies? Oh, rainbow fishy could work for this one. Pink. You're making me hungry and I just ate. Blues, pinks. All right. We got some good ideas. Okay, putting the bread away since it's really a no-no. It's one of those things I need to avoid, along with potatoes or anything really starchy. Ah, nonsense, Loretta. Enjoy yourself. All right, well, let's start with rainbow. That'll be fun. All right, so let's see. We need... Let's see. Let's get crimson red. Okay. And let's do permanent red. Then we need an orange. Orange, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Okay, let's get our Sunburst yellow. And then let's get our Deco yellow. And then let's get, oh, you know what? Chartreuse. Oh, let's zoom out so we can see all these. Chartreuse would be good for this. Then, oh, that could be fun. Or, since this guy is longer and we could fit in more colors, should we do this one at Rainbow Fishy? Since we could fit in more colors here? First one, there you go. What if everyone's favorite coloring book? Oh, what is everyone's favorite color if you had to pick one? Probably Enchanted Forest for mine. All moderation. I'm still working on that myself. I can't turn away from any sweets or potatoes, or basically all food. Now I want food. I'm right there with you, Chelsea. You guys are making me hungry. And we went grocery shopping today too, so we've got all, you know, everything's full up. I don't think I can pick just one Smith. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we got Chartreuse. We need... Let's see. There you go. That's a good in-betweener. Let's zoom back out. Okay. Grass green. Then let's do... Oh, where is... Let's put the cat back on that. Where did my Aquamarine go? Oh, there it is. Aquamarine. Now we need a blue. Blue. Let's see. Cerulean blue. Let's see, where's our non-photo blue? Non-photo blue. Where'd you go? Oh, is that it? No, that's light cerulean. I want non-photo. I had it out. Oh, right there. It's blended with my board. Got you on TV now too. Woohoo! Oh, DQ. Oh, now I want a blizzard, Kimmy. Let's see. Okay. Then lavender. Look at all these rainbow colors. I need a better transition between these two. Maybe. No, probably, or lilac, yeah. The lilac to it's Parma violet. Let's do violet, and then we need a magenta. Yeah, I'm not a big... Oh, a cotton candy blizzard. I like the Oreo blizzards. Hi, kitty. Let's see. Where is magenta? Magenta. Or... Let's see. What was 995? I don't have the name on it anymore. It's worn off. 995... Mulberry, that's what that is. It was delish. I love that salsa. It's actually good for you. It's definitely tasty. Exactly. Okay, so here's what we're gonna try and fit on those two fish there. All right, we got a full rainbow spread here. Okay, so I'll go over them one by one, so those that are wanting to write it down can. Okay, so we have Crimson Red PC 924. Then we have Permanent Red, PC 122. Then we have Orange, PC 918. Then we have Sunburst Yellow, PC 917. You guys are making me hungry. I gotta quit paying attention to chat. I'm salivating over here. Deco Yellow, PC 1011. Chartreuse, PC 989. Spring Green, PC 913. Grass Green, PC 909. Hey, kitty, stop scratching the carpet. Aquamarine, PC 905. Cerulean Blue, PC 103. Let's see, 919, make sure I get that name right. 919, yeah, 919 is non-photo blue. Lilac, PC 956. Violet, PC 932. Welcome back, Kat. We're reading off our rainbow choices here. Mulberry, PC 995. And Magenta, PC 930. Okay, so that is our rainbow choices here. Okay. Rainbow fishies. All right, so let's zoom on in. Get these fellas in frame here. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is going to be fun. This is going to look cool. All right. So let's see. How do I want to do this? Because I want to... Okay, I have an idea. All right. So we're going to use our first one. This is Crimson Red PC 924. Okay. Okay, 924. Then we have Permanent Red PC 122. Okay. Then we have Orange PC 918. Okay. Then we have Sunburst Yellow PC 917. Okay. Then we have a pencil that needs to be sharpened. Oh, most definitely, Sarah, always, and I absolutely love it. All right, we have Deco Yellow. And that's PC 1011. Okay. Then we have Chartreuse, PC 989. See, I want to make sure it lines up too. Okay, so there's Chartreuse. Then we have, oh, you know what? I shouldn't have brought that all the way down. Oh, well, I'll fix it. Spring Green, PC 913. See everyone next to... Oh, I'm switching to the TV so I can lay down. Have a good evening, everybody. Sounds good, Elizabeth. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so let's see. Spring Green. Okay. Then we have Grass Green. Let's see, by the time I hit this line, that's when I need to start hitting that one. Okay, Grass Green. Then we have Aquamarine, PC 905. Okay. Oh, you'll see, Samantha. You'll see. Trust me. Trust me, trust me. All right, now we have Cerulean Blue, PC 103. Okay. Then we have non-photo blue. Yep, Katara, it's going to be the highlight, but I'm not going to leave it just white. I'm going to be blending that. So right now I'm leaving that blank so that I can blend it together. Yep, it'll be a shiny fishy. Okay, so non-photo blue is PC 919. We're going to use white to blend all these together. All right, now what we're going to do is I'm going to do this color here, but then also do that up on the nose. And then I've got them lined up, so we should be able to do, you know, a blend with all of them. Let's see, didn't want to do that one. There we go. All right, so now we have Lilac, PC 956. Okay. Now we're going to add the little nose up here. Okay. Then we have Violet, PC 932. Kitty, Kitty, do you have to be scratching things, huh? Let's not do that, Kitty. Okay. Violet. Yeah, it took a little discipline there to get them all fit on there. All right, now we have Mulberry, PC 995. I know why she's under here scratching too. She wants to eat. But it's not time for a snack yet, kitty. Okay, so that's Mulberry. Now we are at Magenta. Okay, and that's PC 930. Cool. All right. Now, put that there. We're going to go back to Crimson Red. Okay, I'm going to move this over just a little bit. Boop. All right. So Crimson Red, and that is PC 924. Cool. And we have, and it's right about this time of night. Like, they get fed about half a cup of food. She's on a special diet from the vet. So they get fed about half a cup of food for the entire day. So they get a quarter cup of food in the morning. Let's see, and this is Permanent Red PC 122. They get a quarter cup of food in the morning. And then they get an eighth of a cup of food at our dinner time. And then they get another eighth of a cup of food before bedtime. Because if we don't feed them right before bedtime, they are up all night getting into stuff. Okay, so this is Orange PC 918. I think I'm going to have to stop for just 1 second and put her out, though, because she is starting to get into cords, and I cannot have her doing that. So 1 second. All right, we're leaving off with Orange 918. Be right back. Come on, kitty. Kitty, you're in all... No, no, kitty. Oh, dear. Kitty's about to bring down the whole house all wrapped up in these cords. Oh, kitty. All right. Say bye, kitty. Say bye, kitty. Meow. Kitty is skedaddling. Ooh. Out you go, kitty. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay, so we left off with the orange. All right, so now we're at kitty paws. Yep. All right, so Sunburst Yellow PC 917. Okay, PC 917. Okay. Then we have Deco Yellow, PC 1011. Welcome back, Kimmy. Actually, glad I caught this. Look at that. You can tell this is one of the issues with Prismacolors. See, that handy little edge just popped right out of there. That's right. We'll sharpen it. Older cat Casper turns 10 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Casper! Can make him open up a can of wet food, put a candle on it. The Snickerdoodle Blizzards, those are good. Yep, we're gonna have one that's a little prone to breakage here. This one is not wanting to sharpen. I'm gonna sharpen. Okay. All right, we've salvaged our yellow. Woohoo! All right, so that's the yellow. Now we're gonna grab Chartreuse. There we go. Chartreuse. And then I'm for anything with cinnamon. I'm right there with you, Katara. That's why I love apple pie so much. I put cinnamon in my whenever I make pancakes and waffles too. All right, so Spring Green PC 913. Okay. Then Grass Green PC 909. Okay. Almost. Oh, different flavor blizzards in Canada. What kind of flavor blizzards do you have there, Mia? I'm just going to finish that off with the Aquamarine PC 905. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to turn this little puppy here. Here we go. Let's put these guys back in frame here. Okay, and now he's on canned food only diet already, and he's food obsessed. So a whole can at once could lead to some cleaning up for me. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind, Sarah. Like cinnamon pancakes too. I also add, if I'm feeling real fancy, I'll add vanilla, a little sprinkle of allspice, and then cinnamon in that also. And if I'm really feeling fancy with my pancakes, I will separate the eggs, because usually for the recipe that I use, it calls for 1 egg. So I'll separate my egg yolks and my whites, and then I'll whip up the egg whites so I make fluffy pancakes too. I work for the companies that makes the cups for DQ. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool, Kat. I'll say different flavors. Wait, you have... Love Smarties. They're like M&Ms. Well, now we have Smarties in the US, but they're more like a little tart kind of chalky candy. Try adding shredded apples to the pancake batter. Oh, Katara. I like that. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, Katara. I'm gonna have to make pancakes tomorrow now. Heck, maybe I'll make pancakes after stream. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do red here. Red there. Okay. And I'm gonna do red here also. And this is the crimson red. I like shredding a tart apple. Oh, yeah. That sounds really good, Katara. I'm gonna have to do that. They're called rockets. Okay. Do red here. Red there. Red there. Okay. Now because it's smaller, I'm not gonna do some of the in-between ones. We're gonna jump right to orange. Stuck on one topic for almost the entire stream each night. It's great! It's great! You know, sign of a good time is being able to keep the conversation going, and it just flows so naturally in here. Orange. I could spell tonight, yeah. Okay. Then yellow. Okay. And then we're gonna jump into spring green. Here we go. And then for the last little bit, we're gonna use the non-photo blue here. There's not enough room to fit all these. I want to make sure we get a full rainbow of colors there. Shredded apples in my waffles with cinnamon. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go make that like right away. Seriously. Okay, stream's over. Go to make pancakes. Okay, that's the spring green. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of green there. Okay, we won't be able to fit the blue on there. Okay, so now we're gonna turn this back. Oh my gosh, you guys are making me so hungry. I want that so bad now. I have everything to make that. You're all making me want to go on a late night trip to the grocery store. Oh my goodness, me too. And I don't even need to go to the grocery store. Now I just want to go so I can make sure I get all the stuff to do that. Yeah, I'm definitely making that so far. Oh, I'm so glad, Kat. Okay, so we're gonna do red and red. Okay, then orange. Cooking stream. I could do a cooking stream. I just wish my kitchen was bigger. Then I'd have room for the camera and all that. All right, orange. Okay. Yellow. Spring green. And non-photo blue. There we go. All right. So that's that. Now what we're gonna do, oh wait, I forgot this little fin here. All right, we're gonna turn it again here so it's easier for me to get the straight lines. There we go. Oh, did I leave that mouse? Oh no, we're good, okay. All right, let's see, okay. So we're gonna take this crimson red. Okay. Then we're gonna take orange. And we're gonna take Deco yellow. True story. Oh my goodness, that'd be so mean. I would not leave you so abruptly, but be aware, there's a good chance I'm staying up till like 2 a.m. tonight just to make pancakes and enjoy them. Okay, spring green. There we go. All right, so now that that's done, now we're gonna get our white. White. Here we go. Some white. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, now no worries if we go any of this black stuff, we can always uncover it, okay? So we're gonna take our white now. And we are blending, blending, blending. Okay. White, and I'll brush away all that dust here in a second. Okay. And if you see me taking it away, it's because I'm like rubbing my finger on the tip here to get the color off so I get fresh white when I do this. There we go. Just a subtle enough little streak there. Okay. All right, now what I'm gonna do, now you can do this with black or something, but since I have this, I'm just gonna use it. It's just this sharpened tip of this paintbrush, and because it's just wood, the way that these Prismacolors are, they're waxy. I'm just going over these black lines with it just to scrape away the waxy, you know, Prismacolor that are on top. Okay. Here we go. All right, there we go. I know, right, Katara? Those harsh lines, and to get it to just blend right together. I am right there with you. Okay, so now what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna take our blue metallic gel pen, and you see all these little dots? We're gonna do those dots here. Boop, boop. There we go. Get those little dots there. And then this one little stripe up here, we're also gonna do this blue. And I'm choosing blue because there's no blue on either side of this, so it'll pop. There we go, our little rainbow fishies. I've used a cuticle pusher to do something similar. Exactly, yeah, because you know, you're just literally scraping it off, but it's not doing any damage to it. I saw a video where you whip egg whites, then fold egg whites and pour in, sorry. I saw a video where you whip egg whites, then fold into whipped egg yolks and pour in a hot egg pan cover, turn off the heat and let it sit for you. Makes a fluffy omelet. Yes, exactly. It's the same idea. They are cool, aren't they? They turned out awesome. See, I love your suggestions, everyone. This is great. Little rainbow fishies. There you go. Make sure it's nice focused. There we go. Very nice little rainbow fish. Feel like they're right out of a storybook. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, it's almost 11. Okay, so here is my game plan since it's almost 11. We're gonna finish up the fish. And actually this works out better because I was a little concerned that we wouldn't get a long enough stream if we just did the background. So we're gonna finish up these 3 fish, and then Wednesday we will do the ocean floor and the background. And that should fill up the whole time. They're my favorite too now, Kat. Although I don't know, those tetras turned out pretty cool. We got a pretty awesome selection of fish here. Okay, so we're gonna do these 3 little guys tonight and then we'll call it. So this guy's first, I think, or maybe, actually let's do these little guys first. All right, so let's see, we've got some rainbow, some green. I think we'll do this guy, actually we're gonna do this guy right now. We're gonna do him a blue. And I was kind of steering a little away from blue, but I think we need a darker fish to balance this out. So yeah, we're gonna do a blue. I want to get my indigo. Let's see. I want this. Yes, I want indigo. We're gonna do indigo, and we're gonna do peacock blue. I think that'll be nice and pretty. I think I want to do something a little bit bolder, Katara. Just because the background, the ocean background is going to be a soft pastel. And I think that if we do something light, then the fish might get, you know, something pastel-y. The fish might get a little lost in the background. But, yeah. So peacock, indigo blue, and what do I want to blend that with for my light color? You know what? I'm just gonna use, let's use powder blue. powder blue, peacock blue, always pink. Yep, Mia votes pink. All right. So here we go. All right, so we have indigo blue, PC 901, peacock blue, PC 1027, and powder blue, PC 1087. Okay, those ones there. All right, I need to move these rainbow ones out of the way here. I'm running out of room. And actually, I think I'm gonna turn him this way. It's gonna make it easier to color. There you go. We'll zoom out just a smidge. There we go. We've done an entire picture in pink. Oh man, that'd be cool to see. Pink is the best color after all. I always vote glitter. Because if you have the choice, oh, most definitely. You always need more glitter. In fact, I think this guy might be a little candidate for some glitter. Good morning from South Africa. Hello, Sue, and welcome. We just finished up some rainbow fishies, and we did some little neon tetras, and we've got some green sparkle fish. Got a little orangey yellow fish here, and I got our nice little kind of dark purple fish here. So now we are about to do our kind of darker bluey sort of fish. We're gonna add some sparkles to him. It's bedtime for me. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. Good night, Chels. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so we're gonna do indigo blue here. Okay, so indigo blue. If I ever stop randomly like that, it's just because I'm adjusting the volume on the music. I tend to turn it down a little bit for the piratey songs and then turn it back up for the softer stuff so you can hear it all. But I also don't want it so loud that I'm competing with it. Be careful I don't smear any of those rainbow fish here. This fish reminds me a little bit of like a sardine almost. Night, Iran. Have a good rest of your stream. Happy 4th to everyone that celebrates if I don't see you in here. Yep, same, same. Cool. I've been watching. I'm waiting for my grandson to arrive and I take care of him every day. I'll catch up when he has his sleep. Sounds good, Sue. Almost like an eel. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, also if I stop mid-color, it's usually because I'm stopping to read chat, so I'm just hovering. Okay, we are going to do the same thing here. And then these little triangles, we're going to go back over with gel pen. But that peacock blue ought to really make him pop quite a bit. So now we're going to use the peacock blue, and that's PC 1027. Okay. Nice rich blue color here. There we go. And now powder blue. For anyone who's in the military has family, thank you. Oh, yes, agreed, Sarah, agreed. Isn't that nice? The peacock blue. Yeah, when it's next to that dark color, it really does pop. All right, now powder blue, which is PC 1087. Blend that all together. Now, it's a little bit duller than I'd like, so we're going to go back over it. Let's see. There was a pink challenge for breast cancer awareness. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, so you're saying you colored a pink page on that? Okay, it's midnight here. Time's flown. Oh, I hear you, Loretta. Yeah, it's 1 minute to 11 here. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. That's what popped in my head. There you go, Kat. 6 a.m. here in, let's see, SA. South Africa, that's right. All right, yeah, bright and early over there, Sue. All right, we're going to go back over a little bit with the indigo. That's one nice thing about time zones, though. Is like, you know, there's something for everybody. Even if it's like super late for us, you know, there you go. In South Africa, they're starting their day. Still not great time for the UK, but that's when I got to try and squeeze in a few more daytime streams for everybody. I want to try to accommodate everybody, you know? Have you ever blended peacock blue and peacock green together? I'm sure I have at some point. Maybe we'll have to do that for another one. I imagine it'd be really pretty, though. All the peacock colors are. You know, actually, I think I did when I did one of the peacock pictures in Secret Garden. Oh, wow, Donna. That's awesome. Your mom is too. Mine's the same time as you, Emily. Okay, perfect, Kat. There we go. Our little bright blue fish here. Then we're going to take our blue. My daughter turned me loose with her car this evening to go shopping, eat, or whatever. I nearly fell over considering. Oh, goodness. All right, we're going to color in these little triangles with the blue metallic gel pen. And then, yeah, that is awesome, Mia. That's very awesome. The only place I went was grocery shopping. It happens. It's gorgeous. One of my favorite combinations. And Dahlia purple goes really well with Peacock. Ooh, I didn't even think about that, Sarah. That would be really pretty. All right, we're going to use our Wink of Stella brush pen here. We're going to add a little glitter to our little fishy body here. There we go. A little bit of shine here. Let's see if we can, if the light can catch him at all. There you go. There's a little bit. There we go. All right. There's our little blue fish. Okay, so I think I want to do dark purple for these guys here. Need something, a stronger kind of dark color to pop out from these tentacles here. All right, so let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. All right, so we're gonna grab, let's turn this down just a little bit. Got some epic pirate music going here. Let's see, purple, purple, purple. Where's my dark purple? Did I already get out dark purple earlier? I might have when I was doing my, let's see, what do we have here? That's grape, black grape. Where is my dark purple? I thought I had it. Oh yeah, there it is, dark purple. Okay, dark purple, and I think Dahlia, and oh, here we go. This will be. You know what? That's a little bit too similar to the other. Oh, here we go. Grade lavender. That's what I want. Let's see. Oh, you can also knit a blanket. That's awesome. I quilt, so I make a few little ones for the Children's Hospital and enjoy a while. Like, oh, that's nice, Kimmy. Yeah, I crochet baby hats, and so I made a bunch of them for our. You know what? I don't want to use Dahlia again. I made a bunch of them for our local hospital. I went and dropped those off with the NICU. That's nice because those hats only take about half an hour. You have a Spectrum Noir Sparkle one that exploded on me. Oh no! Okay, so we're gonna do dark purple, And that is PC 931. Seriously, you've made me so hungry now. I need pancakes. I need them in my life. Pancakes with apple shreds. And some cinnamon swirl toast. Also Doritos. I'm hungry. Go. There we go. Dark purple. Donate 2 bags full scarves and hats. And oh, nice. Oh, and stickles too. I have a Jelly Roll clear glitter pens. They have a bit more control for me than a brush. But after watching the stream, I want to get a clear Wink of Stella. Oh, it's nice. Like, you can just get the one and then practice with it. I really enjoy it. All right, so now we're going to do the, let's see, Imperial Violet. So it was dark purple, now Imperial Violet. Okay, and now we're going to use the Imperial Violet was 1007. Now we're going to use grade Lavender, and it is PC 1026. And we're going to use that to just sort of blend it all together here. No, I don't like the blue one, Kimmy. I don't. Oh, that blue glitter one is awful. It tricked me. It's okay. We solved the problem. We got it fixed. But I definitely don't purchase any colored glitter pens anymore, to be sure. There we go. Little purple fish. Okay. And then we can take the purple gel pen. The flower mandala in those purples. Oh, nice. All right, we're going to take the purple gel pen. We're going to do the little eye and the little dots along the belly here. Oh, I put my finger on that gel pen. Good thing I didn't move my finger. I just lifted it. Little eye and boop, 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 boop. Okay. Let's see, did I miss that little? I did. Fix that little corner. All right, let's zoom out and look at our progress here. I'm going to lift this up a little bit. Give me a sec. There we go. Lift that up a little bit higher. There we go. Now we can see. Okay. Do zoom in here. Make sure nice and focused. Okay, so what we completed tonight was the rest of the seaweed here, the remainder of the treasure the octopus was holding. We finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 fish. So, you know, we have red fish, so 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, just like she said, and all the color fish. Let's see. So yeah, we have a good portion of it done. And then that just leaves the ocean floor here, which should be fun. We're going to be doing the ocean floor in pencil, not pastel. Then we will do our background in pastels. So it'll be good. And we will do all of that Wednesday. Our goal will be to finish this picture on Wednesday. That is our goal. And then I'll post a picture of this, and like always, I'll update with, you know, the pencil colors and all of that stuff. But yeah, I think we did good tonight. Got everything pretty covered. Let's see, this page is amazing. Love every single one of those fish. Oh, thanks, Loretta. So yeah, I think we're done for the night. I need to go make some pancakes because seriously, now my tummy is growling. That sounds awesome. But yeah, so let's see. Let's recap here. Let's see. We have Kelly and Sarah with their donations. Thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate that so, so much. We have our additional mod now, Kimmy. So welcome, Kimmy. Let's see, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being in chat tonight, because without you here, it would be very, very dull, and I would be very lonely. So I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your wonderful lives to come and hang out and chat, and maybe learn a little if you're looking for that. But let's see what book you'll be doing next. Oh, what, Sarah? I don't know yet. I should probably start putting that up. Let everybody vote on what book they want to do. So, the whole page is so colorful. Thank you, Loretta. Love it so far. Thank you, Kat. Looks awesome. Thank you, Kimmy. Let's see. Yes, what's on the list for the next book? I'm going to let you guys decide. So, actually, right now in chat, why does everybody put the book that they wish could go next? Because you guys are the ones that are here all the time, and I want to see what you say. So what, are you leaving? Okay, bye, Kimmy. So what book would you vote for next? Not World of Flowers and not Lost Ocean. So if you could choose another Johanna book, what book would you choose? Because definitely with I mean, you everyone here, you're my regulars, so I value everyone's opinion. Magical Jungle, okay. Hannah Carlson, okay. Enchanted Forest. Enchanted Forest is always good. And I mean, I have a ton of pages to color in all of those. And I am still planning on doing that artist Magical Jungle, Enchanted Forest. Okay. All right. Secret Garden, Enchanted Forest, Hannah Carlson, Ivy, Inky Ivy, Magical Jungle. Okay. And don't worry, if I choose one and you wanted the other one, my plan is to go through all of them. Or Secret Garden, okay. Yeah, my plan is to go through all of them. So we'll get to all of them eventually. It's just, whichever one everybody wants next. All right, well, why don't I'm not here all the time, but I vote for Inky Ivy or Magical Jungle. No, Kat, I love having you here. That's great. Inky Ivy, Magical Jungle. Kimmy, are you part of the Facebook here? I'm going to... Let's come here. Okay. If you're not a part of the Facebook group, go check it out. Oh, wait. I meant to do exclamation point Facebook. Okay. Go check it out and join that. I've seen a Katara, but I'm not super familiar with it, so I don't know that I'd be comfortably able to, teach anything with it. So, if you haven't checked the Facebook group, check it out. Go ahead and join it. I will put up a poll there tomorrow. Excuse me. And you guys can vote on which book you want next. It'll probably be a Johanna one. Maybe after this next Johanna one, we'll take a short break and do a page from Hannah Carlson. But I don't know. I really enjoy doing Johanna. So the other illustrators are definitely on the back burner a little bit. I'm still going to do them. But yes, so go join that. And then also, if you don't know about the Instagram, there's that. So you can also check that out, where I keep everything updated on there, as far as streams, or if I do an impromptu weekend stream. So I'll put a poll up on Facebook. That way you guys can all choose which one you want to do next, and then I'll choose a couple pages from there. Love Ivy and Inky, but have done so little so far. I've done a lot in Inky Ivy, but that's because I really busted out a lot of the pages. So, anyway. All right, so don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Check out our Facebook. Check out the Instagram. And next time on Wednesday, we will do the ocean floor and the background. I'm going to go make some pancakes. I love each and every one of you for spending your time here. It's wonderful. Thank you again to Sarah and Kelly for your donations. Welcome again to Kimmy, to the Mod family. And you all are absolutely wonderful. Everybody have a great night, and I will talk to you on Wednesday. Good night.